This is the story of an international man of botany, a man who traveled across every continent besides Antarctica in search of precious seeds and foreign produce. He dodged arrows in the Malay Islands, almost fell to his death in the Andes, and caught and overcame deadly diseases, all so he could bring back new specimens to the US of A. This is the story of David Fairchild. I'm Sarah Burnett. I'm the Vice President of Wellness and Food Policy at Panera Bread. Not only did David Fairchild change the way Americans eat forever, but he stumbled upon the main attraction of our new grain bowls, quinoa. So to find out more about Fairchild, I traveled to Miami, Florida, and visited what was once the home of David Fairchild.
Hi, I'm Craig Morrell, Director of the Kampong of the National Tropical Botanical Garden. Welcome to Dr. Fairchild's garden. Well, David Fairchild was born in 1869, and with a real penchant for food and for travel and for plants, at the age of 22, he opened up the Office of Seed and Plant Introduction in Washington, D.C., rapidly becoming the chief plant collector for the U.S. Department of Agriculture.
To tell us more about Fairchild's adventures, I turned to Chief Explorer Chad Husby.
I'm Chad Husby, and this is the Fairchild Tropical Botanic Garden. This fig tree grew from a seed David Fairchild collected in the Philippines in 1939.
It's amazing the amount that he documented.
Fairchild stumbled upon quinoa in 1898. The diet of Incas once revolved around it, but before he could pass his specimen on to his colleagues,
Fairchild almost died. High in the Andes, his mule slipped and lost its footing on a patch of ice at the edge of a canyon. The mule kicked and bucked, and Fairchild grabbed at whatever mud or ice he could find until there was nothing left to grab. Just as a 1,000-foot drop seemed imminent, the mule hoisted itself up. The quinoa was safe. In 2005, it was deemed a superfood and has been a darling of grain bowls across the country ever since.